Hey everyone, that's right. Welcome back to my channel. It's Ryan the Collector Kid, and boy are we in for another awesome Mighty Max episode. Now, I recently was able to get a couple more sets. I was also able to get a surprise set from Leigh, who actually created the toys of Mighty Max. So a little bit more on that later. Let's crack on and have a look and see which Mighty Max set we got in the mail.
Mighty Max, Mighty Max. There's some danger waiting for you. Mighty Max. Vicious creatures, scary and new. Mighty Max. Raging mammoths, savage apes. A ball and cause them that'll make you shake. A torture chamber, a call a night. If you don't fight back, you won't survive. There's doomsday danger waiting for you. Mighty Max. Collect all the Doomsday playsets, including new Ape King, Battle Cat, and Cyclops, each sold separately.
So here we go. This set I got probably about a week or two ago from eBay. And this was a playset that was not complete, but I do actually have the missing part, which I got in a bulk lot a couple of weeks ago. So I thought it's a no-brainer. It was pretty much 95% complete. So let's crack on and open this one up. Very nicely packaged. It's obviously not gourmet selection for cats. So this one I'd been keeping an eye out on eBay, as it was a set that I hadn't got, and as I mentioned, this is something that I also have the other piece for. Yes, there we go. And of course that is Mighty Max Grapples, the Battle Cat. Now this is a set that I haven't got. Pretty awesome to get a 95% complete Battle Cat. Now you'll notice here that it does look almost complete, but it is missing those big fangs that obviously come out the side here. So let's complete it with the missing part. So the missing part is this woolly mammoth, and as you can see, it's got those distinctive tusks with the red blood on the bottom there. So if we open this up,
a few moments later,
pop that in like that, that goes back like that. So after a bit of mucking around, we now have a 100% complete Mighty Max Grapples, the Battle Cat, and it also comes with the missing eye character, which is usually really hard to get. It comes with the Mighty Max figure and also the woolly mammoth tusks just there. So pretty awesome to be able to get that into the collection, and also 100% complete. So let's open up and have a look and see what's actually inside. Now the best way to open this is we obviously open the bottom jaw here. We then open the top of the face up like so. And inside we can see we've got the woolly mammoth with the tusks. So we'll take that one out. And we also have kind of like a caveman with a rock which has blood on it. And that is obviously what counts as the second eye of the Battle Cat. We also have Mighty Max as well, and it looks like he's actually missing his arm. So we might actually try and see if I can get a replacement for that, or I might have a spare one as well. And having a look at the bottom plane here, we can see we've got this lower jaw with the teeth that kind of opens up and sort of would trap the victims, like a spring-loaded jaw. It looks like there's sort of a little cave here with skulls. Again, excellent attention to detail. We've got different sort of skeletons there with bones and that. And then if we have a look here, it looks like we have a cord. It looks like we have sort of a little cord that comes up the top here. And then if we actually open up these side panels here, which actually show more skeletons up the top here, and we've also got some more weapons and tools up the back there. It looks like we've got a green sort of dinosaur skeleton that's upside down, or it could be like a saber-toothed tiger or something like that. So it appears that this is actually a rope that comes out, and it actually connects up to the top here like so. And then you could have your Mighty Max character up the top, he could then climb down this rope to get down to, or escape to the bottom section of this playset. So that's a really cool hidden feature there as well. Bit of purple rope, which is really cool. So there you go, that is Mighty Max Grapples, the Battle Cat, and that is by Bluebird, and it came out in 1993. Alright, so here we go. This is a big package that I got from Leigh, and this was something that was unexpected. I actually had Leigh reach out to me via Instagram, and he was in a, I guess like a vintage toy store or antique store, and found this particular Mighty Max playset for me. Now, although it's not complete, it is extremely hard to find this in Australia, and also at the price that I was able to get it. So thank you again for helping me out with that, Leigh, and being able to get it to me nice and quickly, and also cover the cost of the shipping. So huge thank you for that as well. So let's crack on and have a look and see which Mighty Max playset we got.
So you've hit on my hideout, Mighty Max. Well, now it's gonna hit on you. Come, Max, meet my friends. That'll stop you playing with my missiles. Fancy a dip in the pool? Have a good look around, Max, cause it's the last thing you'll ever see.
Can Max angle his way out, or will he wind up as bait? His fate's in your hands.
Now, may I also add, good old Australia Post. I know that Leigh has probably packed this bag really well, but when I got it on the doorstep, it literally had a boot mark right there. So that's pretty shocking from Australia Post, but I guess the employees don't always look after the boxes as much as they should. Anyways, I digress. Let's open it up and have a look and see what we've got. So it's obviously packed really nicely. So I've just noticed something as well, which I've been looking for a while, but we'll come back to that in a second. Actually, let's look at it now. Far out. Leigh didn't have to do this. Alright, so in true fashion, Leigh has actually surprised me with a playset which I do have, but I'm missing a couple of parts. Thank you so much for this, Leigh. You didn't need to do that. But yeah, we've got Mighty Max Outwits Cyclops. We've also got a nice little FOMO Toys business card there. So if you haven't checked out FOMO Toys yet, I'll leave a link in the description where you can check out Leigh's YouTube channel, and it is incredible. Each episode is almost like a mini movie in itself, and he takes a lot of pride and effort into each episode. So go and check him out, like and subscribe, because his channel is awesome. Lots of pretty cool items that he goes through, not just Mighty Max, but lots of gross out toys and things like that from the 80s and 90s. So you want to check it out, FOMO Toys. So let's open this one up. And it's in really nice condition as well. So pretty cool. Let's open this up. So obviously, open it up there and you've got the figures. This was the missing part that I didn't have, and it also comes with the cage as well, which is a little bit broken, but it's still pretty cool to have that in the collection. Obviously it's got the hidden chamber behind there. We've also got the Iron Maiden, which is also another hidden area that you could put your Mighty Max figure in there to hide. Again, I love all the attention to detail. Up the top here we've got all the different parts as well. I have reviewed this set before, but it does come with one of the figures as well, and obviously the most important part, this kind of octopus eyeball with the cage, which obviously goes right here in the middle, and then obviously you can close up that jaw, and that's kind of what
A few moments later.
After a lot of mucking around, I was able to get the Cyclops closed, and it's quite an intricate set. Obviously, there's a certain way of being able to do that, and I was able to refer to Leigh's The Toys of Mighty Max book to be able to do that. Pretty awesome to get another Cyclops into the collection, and this one is a little bit more complete, and I'll check my other Cyclops to see if there is a Mighty Max or any other missing parts, which I don't have. So again, a huge thank you to Leigh for surprising me with this awesome Mighty Max Doom Zone Cyclops. So there you go, thank you so much. Alright, so here we go. This is a Mighty Max Trapped in Skull Mountain playset, and this is one that I had probably about 8 or 9 years ago, which I found in an op shop and obviously sold 8 years ago. But yeah, Leigh actually found this for me, and he noticed that I didn't have this playset. Obviously, I've got a couple of the other bigger playsets, which I'll be going through in future episodes, but I really wanted to kind of highlight this one as kind of the beginning of that series of the big Mighty Max playsets. So yeah, this is Skull Mountain, and although it's not 100% complete, it still displays well in its current form. Now, there are obviously parts which are already fixed in there. But if we open it up, the way we do that is by pressing this button on the side. We get almost like a Castle Grayskull style opening, and we can see we have a drawbridge which comes out here. We also have another drawbridge part, and I think there would be like another section that would kind of connect those drawbridges together. We've got a catapult in the inside here, which would shoot a fireball, and from my understanding, Leigh and a lot of other Mighty Max collectors have said that the fireball is the hardest part to find for this particular set. It looks like we also have an axe which kind of goes up and down, and you would obviously press this front section here, which would activate that axe to kind of go around like so to attack the enemies or passing victims. We kind of have like this castle turret up the top here, and it's got this wild looking fluoro green tongue, which would also come out the front of here. So again, you could put your victims or people in here and then basically bring it in to trap the person. But it also looks like it's also got kind of like a platform underneath as well. We have another section that comes out the front here, and that's kind of another jaw that would sort of be connected to this drawbridge. There's obviously a lot going on in this. We have another cog on the side here, which is a yellow cog, and you could obviously move that up and back, and that would obviously have a kind of like a crab creature that would sort of come in and out as well. Having a look, we can see that there would be another section which kind of goes through here, and that's like another turret with like part that would be sort of an elevator. Obviously, I asked Leigh if he had any spare parts for this playset, but he said sadly he had sold them all. However, in another Vault Club that I got a couple of years ago, I was actually able to find a couple of pieces which I believe does go in here. So we've got kind of this ribcage kind of character, and yeah, that would kind of hang sort of about yay there with the extra part that is missing. So at least it's cool to say that I've got that part. And then we also have, which I think could be the Warmonger character, which goes with this playset as well. And then yeah, it just looks like I'm missing obviously a couple of the other characters. So obviously lots of different parts to collect to make up the final part of this. But all in all, I'm really happy that I was able to get Skull Mountain to add to the collection. So I'm now going to make a bit more space for my Mighty Max collection, which is slowly starting to grow. you go, what an incredible episode. We obviously started with the Mighty Max Battle Cat Doom Zone, and then we also got the Mighty Max Cyclops Doom Zone set as well, gifted by Leigh, and then we finished with obviously Mighty Max Skull Mountain. So pretty awesome to get these into the collection, and I cannot wait to set them up. So let me know in the comments down below, did you have any of these sets currently in your collection? Or do you have a Skull Mountain with some spare parts which you don't need? Let me know in the comments down below. Would love to hear you there. If you don't want to leave a comment on YouTube, you can hit me up on Instagram at Ryan the Collector Kid. Let me know there, send me a DM. Which also reminds me, obviously I did a little prize giveaway competition, which is the 3 Mighty Max Dreadheads, and these are still up for grabs. So what I will be doing is at the end of the series on the Mighty Max playsets, I'll obviously be drawing a winner from that. If you haven't entered already and you're not subscribed, make sure you are subscribed and put in the comments "busting makes me feel good," and I will pick a winner at the end of this series of the Mighty Max playsets. So there you go. So thank you so much for joining me. Obviously we have had an incredible night of Mighty Max playsets and a couple of surprises here and there. So if you've liked what you've seen tonight, please like and subscribe. It will help me creating more content, and I cannot wait to crack on with the rest of the other Mighty Max playsets that I have set up for you as well. But as always, stay safe, stay healthy, have a great week, and you know who you're gonna call, Ryan the Collector Kid. See you later.